everyone, it's Vicki from Marble Genius, and I am so excited to be here. I am here to share with you some exciting news of a product that we're just about to launch, Flying Marbles. We've worked over the last 6 months to come up with a game that we felt that families could have fun with. We wanted a game that brought excitement, lots of competitiveness, and a little bit of learning. Now let's get to the fun part and let's open up the box. Now what you're going to notice, the first piece is actually the backboard for the stadium. And then you're going to have your actual game board, your 2 scorecards, your instructions, the base to your launcher, the launcher itself, the topper, your tubes, your 20 glass marbles, 2 dry erase markers, and finally the 2 feet. Now you're going to notice the actual base of the stadium is actually part of the packaging, and we specifically designed it that way. We wanted to make your life easier. So if you flip it over, you're going to notice 2 sets of slits. You're going to want to slide the feet in there. Now a helpful hint is you're going to notice there's 2 cutouts. You want to take the larger cutout and point it to the ground, and then you're just able to slide it right in. So again, make sure the larger one is pointed down. Next, you're going to want to take the backboard and you're going to want to slide it into the 2 slots that are already on the board. And finally, you want to take the game board and place it on top. But before I do, I just want to point out that you're going to see several holes, and then you're going to see that we put numbers to each of these holes. This is where when you score a marble, you can either earn points or you can take away points. So go ahead and place that game board on top. Now we're going to go ahead and set up the launcher. First, you want to grab your base. Then you want to grab your tubes. Now we've given you 11 tubes, and we did that on purpose. We want to be able to let you decide how difficult or how easy you want to be able to launch that marble. The more tubes, the harder it is. The fewer tubes, the easier it is. So I'm going to go ahead and just start with 8. So you're going to connect the tubes to the base. Then you're going to grab the launcher, and you're going to connect that to the tubes. And then finally the topper. And once it's assembled, your game is all set. Now, I would like to go over with you the scorecards. You've got 2 games. The first one is Flying Marbles, and the second one is High Score. For High Score, you're given 8 rounds. The person who scores the most points in 8 rounds is the winner. For All Around the World, the person who scores 1 in each of these holes first is the winner. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to launch a marble into one of the holes. So I'm going to grab my glass marble, and I am going to set it up. That looks good. Let's see what I get. Oh, I lost 500 points. Okay, now what I want to do is I just want to give you some helpful tips on how to take this apart and put it away. First thing you want to do is you want to take away your launcher. So you're going to separate the topper from the launcher and the launcher from the tubes. Now you can go ahead and just keep the tubes in a bundle. Then you're going to take the game board off, and the backboard just slides right out. Then you're going to flip the base. Oops, I forgot about that marble. Let's put that in a bag so I don't lose it. Again, flip it over and just slide these feet out. This one wants to give me a little trouble. There we go. Okay. So now turn it over. Now, helpful hint is you want to take this base and set it in the center. Reason being is when you put your game board on, you want the base to be able to slide through one of the holes. So then you can just take all these pieces and just set it around. Oh, and don't want to forget the instructions. Okay. So set that on top. Put the backboard on, and then you're just going to want to slide it in. And now it is packed nice and neatly for you to store. But during those 6 months, we came up with so many ideas for games that we just had to share them with you. So we went ahead and we created an expansion pack. With this expansion pack is 5 additional games. Now we created an additional competitive game that's a little bit harder. Basketball, around the world, around the galaxy, and last but not least, baseball. With each one of them, we have a scorecard. So again, we've got around the world, around the galaxy, the competitive card, and of course for you sports enthusiasts, baseball and basketball. Now, we wanted to be able to add a little bit more fun and dynamic to your around the world and around the galaxy. So we went ahead and created playing cards. Now, this is a way for players to earn extra points. So when it's their turn, they're gonna draw a card and they're gonna read the question. And if they get the question right, they get an additional point. So for example, the Great Pyramid of Egypt is located here. Now you have 4 possible answers: Europe, Asia, South America, and Africa. Now the correct answer is Africa, so I would get a point. Then I have 2 chances to be able to launch my marble and to try to get into the whole of Africa. If I succeed, I get an additional point. The player with the most points wins. Now we really hope that you enjoy these games as much as we do. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at support@marblegenius.com. We really hope you enjoy these games. Thank you.